What if there were places on Earth where you could step so deeply into the wilderness that it feels like the Earth itself is breathing around you? Imagine hearing the rustle of the wind in the grasslands, the growl of predators in the distance, or the soft splash of water as herds gather to drink. These aren't just safaris, they're immersive experiences that blur the line between observer and participant, places where nature isn't just seen but felt. Each of these 15 destinations isn't merely a spot on a map. They're stories waiting to be lived, with surprises at every turn. Some will astonish you with their beauty, others might challenge your courage, but all of them will change how you see the natural world forever. Let's begin this wild odyssey with the countdown to the best safari destinations for 2025. Number 15. South Luangwa National Park, Zambia. We journey to South Luangwa National Park in Zambia, where the heartbeat of Africa thrives. Known as the birthplace of walking safaris, this park offers a rare chance to leave the safety of a vehicle and step into the wilderness on foot. It's an entirely different feeling when there's no glass or metal between you and the raw power of nature. Leopards are a highlight here, elusive and mysterious, often seen draped over tree branches or stalking prey under the cover of night. The Luangwa River winds through the park, drawing hippos and crocodiles to its banks, while vast herds of elephants move across the landscape. As the sun sets, the sky transforms into a fiery canvas, and the sounds of the wild seem to grow louder, pulling you into a realm where you're no longer a spectator but part of the ecosystem. Number 14. Pantanal, Brazil. Next, we arrive at the Pantanal in Brazil, the world's largest tropical wetland. Here, the rhythm of life beats loudly and vividly. It's one of the best places on Earth to spot jaguars in the wild, often seen lounging along riverbanks or moving gracefully through the dense foliage. The waters are teeming with life, from caimans that glide silently through the shallows to giant otters that play and hunt in family groups. Birds add an explosion of color to the landscape. Parrots, toucans, and herons can be seen at every turn. The sheer abundance of wildlife in the Pantanal is overwhelming, making it feel like a never-ending parade of nature's finest spectacles. Number 13. Ranthambore National Park, India. Sliding into number 13 is Ranthambore National Park in India, where the majestic Bengal tiger reigns supreme. This park combines ancient history with wild beauty, as centuries-old ruins are scattered throughout the forest. Spotting a tiger here feels almost otherworldly, as these striped predators move silently through the dense undergrowth or rest majestically in the shade. It's not just tigers though. Leopards, sloth bears, and marsh crocodiles call this park home, and each has its own role in this wild drama. The beauty of Ranthambore lies in its contrasts. Ancient temples and forts juxtaposed with vibrant, thriving wildlife. Number 12. Etosha National Park, Namibia. At number 12, Etosha National Park in Namibia stands as a testament to nature's resilience. The expansive salt pans stretch like a silver sea, shimmering under the sun, and create an otherworldly backdrop for the wildlife. Elephants coated in white dust from the pans move gracefully through the plains, while lions stalk their prey under the cover of dry grasses. At night, water holes become the stage for nocturnal creatures, illuminated by moonlight, as zebras, giraffes, and hyenas gather to quench their thirst. Number 11. Katmai National Park, Alaska. Coming in at number 11, Katmai National Park in Alaska offers a safari like no other. Here, the drama of nature unfolds along the roaring Brooks River, where brown bears gather to feast on migrating salmon. The sight of these powerful creatures standing in the rushing water, jaws snapping shut on their prey, is nothing short of mesmerizing. Beyond the bears, the rugged Alaskan wilderness offers volcanic landscapes, pristine lakes, and an overwhelming sense of untamed beauty. Number 10. Okavango Delta, Botswana. Botswana's Okavango Delta is a labyrinth of waterways, islands, and floodplains that teem with life. The best way to experience this wonder is by gliding through the waters in a Mokoro canoe. Each paddle stroke brings you closer to hippos that wallow lazily in the shallows, or crocodiles that lie silently in wait. The delta is also home to large herds of elephants, giraffes, and antelope, all thriving in this lush paradise. Number 9. Masai Mara, Kenya. The Masai Mara, a land of endless horizons and teeming wildlife, is one of the most iconic safari destinations on the planet. Its claim to fame, the Great Migration, is a natural phenomenon unlike any other. Every year, millions of wildebeests, zebras, and gazelles make their perilous journey across the Mara River in search of fresh grazing lands. The scene is both exhilarating and harrowing. Crocodiles lurk in the murky waters, ready to strike, while predators like lions and cheetahs lie in wait on the plains. The Masai Mara is not just about the migration, it's about the essence of the African wilderness. Picture the golden savanna stretching endlessly, punctuated by acacia trees and dotted with herds of elephants and giraffes. It's a place where the sky seems to stretch forever, turning fiery red at sunset and unveiling a canopy of stars at night. Whether you're watching a cheetah chase its prey at lightning speed, or a pride of lions lounging in the shade, the Masai Mara offers moments that feel like they belong in a nature documentary. And here, you're part of the cast. Number 8. Svalbard Archipelago, Arctic. At the edge of the world lies the frozen expanse of the Svalbard Archipelago, a land where ice and snow dominate, and the silence is profound. This is a realm of extremes, where polar bears reign supreme and glaciers carve through rugged landscapes. The Arctic is alive with a quiet power. Every crack of the ice and distant howl of the wind reminds you of its untamed nature. The wildlife here is astonishingly resilient. Polar bears roam across the ice in search of seals, while Arctic foxes dart across the tundra. Walruses lounge on ice floes, their enormous tusks gleaming in the cold sunlight. The archipelago is also home to a dazzling array of seabirds, their cries echoing against the icy cliffs. Svalbard's beauty is as fragile as it is fierce, a stark reminder of the delicate balance of nature in one of the world's harshest environments. Whether you're cruising through fjords surrounded by towering icebergs or witnessing the ethereal glow of the midnight sun, Svalbard leaves an indelible mark on your soul. Number 7. Yala National Park, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's Yala National Park is a vibrant mosaic of ecosystems, from dense jungles and lagoons to golden beaches that stretch into the Indian Ocean. It's a sanctuary where leopards, elephants, and sloth bears roam freely, creating an atmosphere of mystery and excitement. Yala is renowned for its high density of leopards, and catching sight of one of these elusive creatures is a thrill unlike any other. Imagine the moment when a leopard emerges from the undergrowth, its golden eyes glinting in the dappled sunlight as it prowls silently through its domain. But Yala is more than just leopards. Elephants move majestically through the park, often seen bathing or playing in waterholes. The park is alive with bird life, from colorful peacocks strutting through the grass to raptors soaring high above. Every game drive here feels like an unfolding story, where each twist and turn holds the promise of an extraordinary encounter. Number 6. Serengeti, Tanzania. The Serengeti is the very heart of African wildlife, its vast golden plains stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a place where the natural world exists in its purest form, untouched and timeless. Known for its incredible diversity of wildlife, the Serengeti is home to the Big Five: lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo, as well as cheetahs, giraffes, and countless antelope species. The annual Great Migration passes through here, turning the landscape into a moving sea of animals. But even outside of the migration, the Serengeti is alive with activity. Lions can often be seen lounging in the shade or stalking their prey, while cheetahs race across the open plains with breathtaking speed. Elephants roam in family groups, their sheer size and grace a humbling sight. And as the sun dips below the horizon, the Serengeti transforms into a world of shadows and sounds, where nocturnal creatures emerge and the calls of the wild echo into the night. Number 5. Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, Uganda Deep. Within the mist-covered mountains of Uganda lies Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, a place of breathtaking beauty and profound significance. This ancient forest is home to half of the world's remaining mountain gorillas, and trekking to see these gentle giants is an experience that touches the soul. The journey isn't easy. Dense vegetation and steep terrain make every step a challenge, but the reward is unparalleled. As you come face to face with a gorilla family, the connection is immediate and unforgettable. Watching a silverback gorilla protectively watching over his troop, or a curious infant reaching out to touch a leaf, is a moment of pure magic. Bwindi is also a haven for other wildlife, from monkeys and forest elephants to vibrant butterflies and over 350 species of birds. The forest itself feels alive, its towering trees and dense undergrowth creating a sanctuary that has remained unchanged for centuries. Number 4. Kakadu National Park, Australia. Kakadu National Park is a place where ancient culture and raw wilderness converge. Spanning nearly 20,000 square kilometers, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a living gallery of Aboriginal rock art, some of which dates back over 20,000 years. The land tells stories through its cliffs, caves, and waterways, offering a glimpse into the oldest continuous culture on Earth. But Kakadu is also a haven for wildlife. Saltwater crocodiles glide through the waters with silent menace, while wallabies hop gracefully across the plains. The park is a birdwatcher's paradise, with everything from jabiruus and kingfishers to magpie geese calling this place home. The landscapes here are incredibly diverse, ranging from lush wetlands to rugged escarpments. Kakadu is a place where every corner reveals something extraordinary, a living testament to the beauty and resilience of the natural world. Number 3. Mana Pools, Zimbabwe. Nestled along the Zambezi River, Mana Pools National Park is a place of haunting beauty and unparalleled wildlife experiences. Elephants here have adapted to reach high branches, often standing on their hind legs in an incredible display of balance and ingenuity. The river itself is the lifeblood of the park, attracting hippos, crocodiles, and countless bird species. The sunsets at Mana Pools are legendary, with the skies turning brilliant shades of gold, orange, and pink, reflected in the calm waters of the Zambezi. Walking safaris are a highlight here, allowing you to experience the wild up close and personal, guided by expert trackers who read the landscape like an open book. Number 2. Volcanoes National Park, Rwanda. In the shadow of Rwanda's volcanic peaks lies a sanctuary unlike any other. Volcanoes National Park is a place where the air feels sacred and the forest whispers ancient secrets. Trekking through the dense jungle to meet a family of mountain gorillas is a profoundly moving experience. The gorillas' eyes seem to hold a depth of understanding, their expressions eerily human. Watching them interact, playing, grooming, or simply resting, is a moment of pure connection. The park is also home to golden monkeys, exotic birds, and lush vegetation that seems to envelop you in a green embrace. Volcanoes National Park is more than a destination. It's a pilgrimage to one of the last wild frontiers. Number 1. Ngorongoro Crater, Tanzania. Ngorongoro Crater is a natural wonder that feels like stepping into a forgotten Eden. This massive volcanic caldera shelters an astonishing density of wildlife, from prides of lions basking in the sun to herds of zebras grazing peacefully. Flamingos flock to the crater's soda lakes, their vibrant pink plumage contrasting beautifully with the green expanse. The Ngorongoro Crater is often referred to as the Garden of Eden, a paradise that seems untouched by time. The sheer concentration of wildlife here is staggering, making it one of the best places on Earth to see the full spectrum of African fauna in one place. The surrounding highlands offer stunning views, and the crater itself is a place where nature thrives in its most harmonious form. And that's it. 15 of the world's most incredible safari destinations where nature's untamed beauty comes to life. From Africa's golden savannas to the Arctic's icy wilderness, these places are calling to the adventurer in you. So, which one will you choose for your next adventure? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Until next time, keep exploring and let the wild be your guide.